Gotta get things in order before I start. So give me a minute, quick minute. All right, get ready for the transition. Get ready for the transition. Okay, so where we started right here. Bam, bam. All right. Okay. Another live for another day. Another live for another day. As you coming in, I appreciate you. Don't forget to let me know what you think. Post your comments. Whatever it is, right? So today's gonna be a quick live. I got some stuff I want to talk about, and other stuff I'll talk in the update on, like, things that I want to talk about. But I'm trying a new thing now. I'm doing, like, as I'm doing the lives, I want to do like jersey. I want to do like hoodies because it is kind of cold. It is kind of cold. So yeah, um, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. If you can hear me, you can hear me. I'll try to project my voice the best I can. You know what I mean? Ugh. All right. Let's get this going. So normally I start off with news and then I talk about certain things, but today is special. I want to talk about some things that's really important to the channel, especially, and also hope you like the changes I made, especially with the logo. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna pin over to Anchor. So normally I start off with news, give you guys some information. After that, I talk about you know shop stuff related to apparel, as usual. But I've been wanting to show you guys something that I got in the works. So if you're doing white toner printing, especially, and you're having issues, and you definitely want to be able to get the white toner ink, because those things are expensive, man. They're expensive. So my idea was this: instead of paying the 500 plus to get these printer inks, or toner, since it's laser engraved, laser what am I saying, laser printing, right? This is something, this is a channel, this is a video you definitely want to watch. Let me pin over to bam. Ooh wee. Y'all wasn't ready for that. Y'all wasn't ready for that. All right, cool. So this is Anchor. Anchor is a company that makes inks. Well, they don't make ink. They get inks and they sell you like inks that is good for your printer, and especially if you wanna do reusable inks, they're the ones to go to, right? So they sell powder, different type of stuff for laser printers, and this is one of their lineups. So if you ever want to turn your what do you call it, toner into reusable toners, they're teaching you how right now. All right. I know it took a while to get to this, right? So if you held on in the video, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll try not to make it too long. All right. This is what Ink Out does, and this is why I had to do this video for you guys. Here it is without further ado.
This is a toner hole making tool. We will use this tool to easily pierce into the cartridge without the risk of plastic bits damaging the internal components. Step 1. Pierce a hole into the toner compartment at this location. Step 2. Perforate the protective create a hole for refilling.
You guys just saw that. Like, I'm getting this tool. Now you can actually use another method, which is you just heat up a blade and you just go in there. But that tool is literally made for this purpose. And hold on. Yeah, that was weird. This tool is literally made for this purpose, and because of that, um, you don't have to do anything. It comes with the kit, everything. It comes with the kit. So like that tool the guy's using to perforate through the vinyl section, it's there for that. So you don't have to go looking around for like screwdrivers or whatever to perforate through it. Um, the hot iron device that can burrow a hole through the toner, it was made for that. Now, why am I bringing this to you guys? They have reusable toners, but it's not readily available yet because not too many people are doing white toners. So companies in China don't feel the need to make it. So somebody like me, like I'm about to just do nonstop white toner printing, right? Got a few days coming off, and we're about to do some white toner printing and focus more on white toners so we can be able to um, make designs and stuff like that on dark garments, right? So here we go. Again, guys, my bad about the fuzzy. My bad. It is what it is. Whenever it starts, the video always gets to be like this.
Step 3. If it's your first time using aftermarket refills, it's a good idea to dump out any residual toner to avoid the risk of toner contamination, which would result in poor print quality. Here is a bottle of Ink Owl's high-quality black toner for HP M180. Step 4. While gently rocking the bottle and the cartridge, begin pouring.
Okay. So what's happening here is this, right? Oh, it's not fuzzy anymore. Ooh, no more fuzzy. Oh, yes, yes. All right, guys, we're gonna go back. All right, so let's talk about this. Let me tell you what's happening because when I watched this the first time, I was a little bit confused, right? So when the toner, you don't have to take it apart, nothing. All you're doing with the perforated tool is you're making a hole inside the front side or whatever section they show you. You then remove the toner that's there, right? Now, when you're done removing the toner that's there, it's going to show you, flip it to the other side where it has excess toner. So the way toner cartridges work is this, right? You have the original toner there, and then whatever doesn't get used goes into what's called a toner waste area, right? And the reason why that's there is to make sure that there's a certain amount of toner there. Now, that same toner that's going to be set up as like backup waste, whatever, can mix with your actual toner that you're going to put in there, right? Now, clue. The video repost whatever is going to talk about white toner printing. So if we're doing white toner printing, that toner that's up there, I'm gonna purchase white and I'm gonna put inside. But in order to put it inside, you need to remove everything. You need to move the black toner that's there on both sides. The best toner to use if you're gonna do white toner printing is the white toner cartridge. Buy yourself another cartridge, and I'm gonna go into that too. And we're gonna talk about like best way to do this because man, these things are too expensive. Now, after you're done with this, doesn't mean like you stop from purchasing actual white toner cartridge that will go into these toners. The goal is to save the money and then go buy it so you don't ever have to do it again. But if you're not able to make the amount of money that you need to get your own white toner cartridge, you can make your own. You have two black cartridges. One stays inside, the other one stays outside. The one that stays inside is the one that hasn't been tempered. The one that's bend temper is the one that you use whenever you need for backing for the image, right? So now that that's all said and done, let's go, back to the video.
Pouring toner through the refill hole. Step 5. Seal the hole with some provided aluminum tape. Use your finger.
Again, that's why I said purchase it, because they give you everything. You have the whole kit with you.
Fingernail to crease the edges of the tape, thus ensuring a good seal. Add additional tape to ensure a hermetic seal.
Okay,
You should
that's
be
one
able
side.
to shake the cartridge without any toner falling out. To extend the life of your cartridge and increase the number of refills you will be able to repeat on the same cartridge, you can empty the excess toner compartment. To do so, pierce a second hole here. Empty the contents of the compartment. And
So now
seal
that's the
that
bottom
hole.
part.
HP toner cartridges use a smart chip to store and indicate the toner level on your printer. However, replacing the chip is not required for the printer to work. Although the toner level will not be displayed, the printer will print normally. Congratulations, your cartridge is now ready to be installed.
And that's it. That's it, guys. That's all it was. So let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit and see what's going on. All right.
Pierce into the cartridge without the risk.
So you're going to use this tool, right? Basically, this is a hot iron, pretty much, right? Use this tool, and by using this tool, it allows you to be able to pierce a hole like it's indicating behind on the side of me, right? Let's see if I can move myself a little bit so I can show you. Let me move myself a little bit. Bam, better transition. All right, even better. All right, so the hot iron, right? Let me go. Give me a sec. So the hot iron that's here is going to pierce a hole over here, right? This hole, they actually give you a plug for it, so you don't even have to worry about it. That's why you purchase the kit. And once you've perforated, made that hole, now you can add your own white toner ink toner in there, right? So next step. Hold on one second. Let me go to it. All right. So right here, what you're doing is this, right? You're adding the toner in there. Now, where his finger is the bottom. This is what you do at the bottom. Oh, before I continue, make sure you put your specialized tape on there. It has reflective back. You can get this at a hardware store, by the way. This is like one of those like sealant tapes, right? Yeah, so you get that and then you're good to go. Okay, next, remember where his finger was on the back, right? Let me move myself again. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so right where he's right here in this area is the back, right? The back is smaller, and then he's saying somewhere over here, just remove the excess. And once you remove the excess, you're good to go. You tape it back. You don't need to put more toner here. You just leave it alone, right? The toner that's in the bottom the toner that's on top will seep down to the bottom because this is the bottom that he just put upside down. All right. So that's pretty much it when it comes to like white toner and being able to create your own. So my goal is to go to Amazon. Let me pin over to me real quick, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. All right. All right. So we're done with that, right? Let me show you exactly what my plan is. Let me go back real quick. Excuse me. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to Amazon and I'm gonna show you exactly what I plan on doing, so that way you guys can. All right, I'm gonna type in toner cartridge. Okay, in case you're wondering what toner cartridge I'm talking about. Wait a minute. All right, where's Amazon? And also, I'm gonna show you the printer I'm talking about. It's literally right there across the shop, but it is what it is. So this is a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. If you want to know this knowledge, you'll come get it. If not, then you'll watch a few seconds and then be out. Right. So I'm talking about the HP 5225. Um, these commercials are crazy. Quick minute. Where's the office jet? CP. There we go. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second. Almost there, almost there, almost there. All right. Let me make my screen bigger so you guys can see it. Bam. All right. Okay, let's do a pan over to. Okay. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you see it. Where's the mouse? Right there. Bam. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. So we have here the white tone, the toner that I was talking about. So this is a cartridge, and this is the black cartridge, right? Okay. So over here you see it's a black cartridge. It's not much, 2-day delivery. This is the one I'm planning on getting, but let's take a look at it. All right. So we got it right here. All right. Much better. All right. So my plan is this, right? This cartridge costs, as you see on top, $66, right? And the reason why I want to get this printer is because I want to be able to print. But the issue with it is, the issue we have with white toner printing is these cartridges normally cost a lot of money. It normally costs a lot of money. The aftermarket doesn't cost that much. The aftermarket usually don't cost that much. And also these chips, you can get them. Once you purchase this, the chips can be replaced. And as you replace the chips, now mind you, these can print up to 2,700 prints. 2,700 prints. It's going to take you a long time to get rid of this toner. It's going to take you a long time. By the time you even get rid of this toner, you won't even need to do refillable nothing. You won't need to do like soldering nothing. All you do is just go to the actual company like iColor, Udinet, Ghost White, and just purchase it outright. You'll have the money to purchase it because it's 2,700 prints minimum, right? It's gonna take you a very long time. So go to Amazon, get your refillable. Just get you a refillable ink cartridge for the CP5225 toner cartridge, and you're good to go. You're good to go. You're good to go, right? So that's pretty much what I'm planning to do when it comes to like white toning. And the reason why I'm doing that is because at the end of the day, I want to be able to do white toner printing. I do have the white tone. I do have the printer. I do have the A and B sheet. You technically don't need the white, but I want to have the white so I can do a lot more. So because of that, at the end of the day, I'm not